right, it's 2290 time. Time to sit down and pay the government those highway use taxes for every heavy vehicle that you happen to own. I just thought I'd look through the IRS website here, kind of walk through the process of filing this. So here I am at the IRS site for e-filing the Form 2290. From this site, you can click on the link here that says review the list of participating commercial software providers. So here we can see everybody who's technically signed up that's able to e-file the Form 2290. As you can see, this is a pretty big list right here. But be wary, folks, because just because they're listed here on the IRS site does not mean they've really gone through a rigorous test as far as whether they can or cannot be trusted with your tax information. So what I'd like to do is just kind of go through each one of these and just going to do a quick review of these different providers here. The top of the list, we got 2290 ASAP. Let's take a quick look at these guys. Their site is loading kind of slowly. And I'm not surprised. This website looks like it jumped straight out of the 80s. This is not the best thing in the world. Good Lord, their fees are out of this world. $32 is their starting point. Okay. Okay, well that's interesting. Let's do a little more research and see where these people are. 2290 ASAP, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's see where this is. Carlisle Boulevard. I'm confused. Are they in this like strip mall here next to the Chinese restaurant and a massage place? I'm not sure. Maybe it's this building. I don't know. Nonetheless, that website was enough to scare me away. Form2290.com. Who are you? You got a good domain, that's for sure. Okay, relatively simple site here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, our free services. What's that? All right, pricing. Still a little high for this. $19.99. I don't know. Let's take a look at where you are, form2290.com. Okay, what do we have here? California. Folks, what we have here is a residential neighborhood. This is not an actual business. This is somebody doing taxes in their living room. It's ridiculous. Not exactly expiring confidence, form2290.com. Don't want my taxes done in somebody's house. Thanks very much. Who's next? We have Express Truck Tax, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Let's look at their website. Okay. Okay. Pretty clean. I see some connections they have here. So obviously some folks in the industry trust them, so that's good. Okay, competitive pricing there, starting at $9.90. Not going to break the bank. Filing this thing, pretty good. Oh, I like this. They have actual people. Look at that. And it's not like one person and their kids filing from their living room, so that's good. Okay, where are you? Where is this place? Rock Hill, South Carolina. Let's look at this. Okay. We've got a little main street here. Looks like, is this 202 here? Yeah, okay. This is 202 East Main. So they actually have a building here, a business on a main street. A little, looks like a small town here somewhere. Okay. All right. Well, that checks out. That checks out. Express truck tax. Who's next? Picks and Spades LLC. Kind of a weird name. Picks and Spades. Are you gardening? Okay. And your site is down. Thanks. That's fantastic. Just out of curiosity, let's see where you are. I have a feeling I know where this is going. I think it's going to be another... Yep. Folks, this is a residential street. This is not a business. This is not a business district. This is not someone's tax office. This is a personal residence. Again, folks, just because they're listed here on the IRS site does not mean that they are past some super big test to prove that they can do this. Up next, we have SAXTAX. I don't know if they're taxing saxophones or what, but okay. Now it takes it to a site that says Profit Developers, Inc. I'm not sure what that is. All right, this looks more like an actual accountant's website. And like I said, very dated. But the thing that worries me here is they just have a P.O. box. They don't give an actual address, so it's almost for sure that this is run out of somebody's house because they're not giving an actual business address because they don't want you to see where they're located. They're too embarrassed to show you. Who's next? 2290tax.com. Let's look up these folks. Okay. Looks like these people have a suite in this business here. Suite 100G. I don't know. I guess they take up like one little room in this place, maybe, if that. I don't know. It could just be a post office box, you know. They could just be using this business for the address. Okay, the website here. Okay. I don't think this one's changed in a long time. This looks pretty standard. Again, they're just choking these owner operators to death with this $29.99 bullshit. $29.99. That's a lot. I don't want to pay any more than $10 for that. If it's one truck at least. Who's next? Easy2290.com? How easy is it? How easy are you? Okay. Looks like it was probably kind of easy to put this site together. Okay. Okay, very basic site, very low pricing. Where are you located? Easy2290. 8280. Suite 600, Fairfax. Okay, so this looks like it's one of those corporate parks. They have some kind of office in this building here. Okay, so there is an actual building. Suite 600. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if that's a big old building or what, but that's interesting to see. Who do we have next? eTax 2290. eTax 2290. Oh my gosh. What an old site. Look at that logo. That is a piece of work. Okay. Yeah, pricing a little high. I mean, a little high for the single vehicle. I don't know about that. Look at this. Special offer. Like us on Facebook and click here to avail $5 discount coupon. Who writes like that? I'll tell you who writes like that. Somebody who English may not be their first language. That's all I'm going to say. Sorry. Where are you located? Herndon Parkway, Herndon, Virginia. Let's take a look. Where is this place? Herndon Parkway. Okay. So another sort of business park type thing. They have a suite number 280, so they have like a little office in this place. All right. Well, okay, fine. Your building checks out, but I'm not sure your website does. Who's next? Simple 2290? Fairfax, Virginia. That's funny. That other group was from Fairfax, Virginia. That Easy 2290 is also in Fairfax, Virginia, which, sort of makes me question, is that actually the same people? Are they the same folks doing that? Okay. Kind of a crappy little website here. Not a whole lot of information. Cool. Okay. Well, not the worst thing in the world, but also like not too inspiring either. Where are you? Where is this address? Is this more residential? Are you serious? Nobody's really saying what this is. I can't see the picture, but this does look like a residential neighborhood. Good Lord. Okay. If it's a cheap price, it looks like it might be coming out of somebody's house. So, sorry, Simple 2290. That's not great. 2290 online, J.J. Keller and Associates. Okay, obviously everybody knows J.J. Keller. So they do this too. Surprise, surprise. Now this is just going to be the J.J. Keller offices, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's just the J.J. Keller headquarters. So obvious that's a legit business. My only thing with that is, why would you want to pay more money to J.J. Keller? They get enough of my money already, so I don't really want to go with them on that either. Who's next? TaxExcice.com? ThinkTrade? Okay, what is this? It's some kind of weird little comic here. A weird little comic. What's interesting, so many of these people, they throw a site up and you see nothing like about them. You see a cartoon, you see like this little face with a faceless head there, nobody's putting their name on anything. They are not proud of what they do here. They're putting something out there and charging a fortune for it. But again, no pictures of the team. It's just stock photos. You don't know who you're actually dealing with this. All right, where are you, TaxExcice? Let's find you. Brentwood, Tennessee. So that's like right outside of Nashville. Wilson Pike Circle. All right. What is this? So it's It's like this building. It's like, so they have an office here. What was their number? Suite 2B. So they have like one office in this building over here. One little office. Okay, cool. Little office in Brentwood, Tennessee. Who we got next? Instant 2290 Incorporated. I-2290. What is this? Okay. Not gonna lie, pretty clean website there. What's your pricing? What? $50 is your starting price? Oh my gosh. No, I'm not paying you to redesign your site again. That's insane. $50. That's crazy. Where are you? Katy, Texas? Where's Katy, Texas? So it looks like it's in kind of like a strip mall kind of thing. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well. I mean, kind of a weird location, but nonetheless an actual business and not a house. So I guess points for that. But my God, $50. I'm paying somebody $50 for that. Road tax 2290. Who is this? Road tax. Very simple site. Not a whole lot going on here, and they're charging $30. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, this is a bad site. I don't. Okay, where are you, road tax? And they don't give you an address. So, again, you don't really know who you're dealing with, you know? They're not going to give you an address. Who are you, you know? Who's next? Truck dues. Truck dues. Okay, so they have a website. Okay, yeah, plenty of content. Looks like they have pricing's competitive, but let's find out where you are. Truck dues. Where are you? Oh, Brentwood, Tennessee. That other company was at Brentwood, Tennessee. Is this the same? No, this is different, but this is the same. This is the same building as that other one. Hold on. Okay, look. Okay, truckdues.com, 233 Wilson Pike Circle, Suite 2A, Brentwood, Tennessee. Who is that? Tax Excise up here? 233 Wilson Pike Circle, Suite 2B, Brentwood, Tennessee. Oh my God, this is the same company, Tax Excise and truckdues.com. They're in the same building, just like 2 offices next to each other, if that. And they're in the same building. The same floor, probably the same room. They have 2 different sites here on the IRS site, which seems deceptive to me. I don't think the IRS should allow somebody to have 2 different sites. That's kind of crazy. The same company. Okay, this is getting exhausting. Pilot 2290 tax. I don't know who you are, but again, they got a P.O. box, so... Okay, great. Little simple website. $29.95 again. They're just trying to steal from the owner-operators. Concord, New Hampshire. But again, freaking P.O. box. Okay, like, who are you? We don't know where you are. It's probably somebody's living room. It's probably the same story for these next people. P.O. Box 283, yourtrucktax.com. It's like, oh gosh, oh my gracious, what in the world? Okay, yeah, so again, pricing at $30. This website looks like my grandfather could have designed it. This is crazy. Is this even like an e-file site? This is so old school. Oh well. Okay. Again. Okay. Westford, Massachusetts, but a PO box. So probably just somebody operating out of their apartment or something. I have no idea what you're dealing with here. E-form 2290. All right. This is a lot. Interesting. Okay, all right. Whoa, $32. $30 wasn't enough for these people. They had to try to pump it up to $32. Oh my gosh, these people. 1230 Rosecrans Avenue. Let's see where these guys are. Are you an actual office or what? Okay, this looks like it's probably going to be an actual business. Whoa. Okay, so I'm assuming they have a little suite in this building. What is it? Suite 300, number 578. Okay, so they have an office in this building, which is apparently the Bank of California, but maybe they have like a P.O. box or something in here where they get their mail. Okay, what's next? Quarterly Express Plus, Lewis Software Associates. Okay, cool. You have some stock photos of people smiling. Interesting. Blah. This is blah. I don't know. I mean, this looks like an accountant's website. They do say they're an authorized e-file provider, which obviously isn't saying a lot, as you can tell from this video. Let's take a look at these people. Where are you? Springdale, Maryland. Please don't be someone's house. Please don't be someone's house. And look, it's someone's house. Oh my god, this is a residential neighborhood. Your taxes are getting done in their cul-de-sac. Thanks, Quarterly Express Plus, but no thank you. I don't want, your dog to steal my taxes. Thanks very much. Simple Truck Tax. Who are you, Simple Truck Tax? Let's find out. Okay. All right. There's a lot going on here. Where's your pricing? Okay. Yeah. Competitive pricing, but where are you, Simple Truck Tax? 3701 Rolling Meadows, Illinois. Let's find you. Okay, so it looks like they've got a suite number in this building. Okay, well that's a huge building. No way they're taking up that whole thing. It's just going to be like a little office or some lease space there that they use for their mailbox, I guess. But okay, well kudos for being in an actual building and not another freaking house. Who else we got? Truck Tax Online. Get your Schedule 1 in minute. Okay. Fantastic grammar. Oh, is that the banner? Just the same thing? Okay. Tax. Now on your phone and tablets. Okay. I'm getting the feeling this is not being done by somebody who speaks English. Single vehicle, $19.99. A little pricey. Thanks, though. Where are you? Irving, Texas. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this one. This is a residential neighborhood. These people are doing your taxes in their garage. But look, they're listed here on the IRS site, so you could probably trust them, right? I don't know. Should you trust them if they're doing your taxes in their living room? I don't know. I would rather do it myself than send it to some... I don't know. All right, who's next? Taxier 2290. Taxier? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Look what we have. Again, it's another neighborhood. This is their address. It's a neighborhood. It's not a business. It's a neighborhood. What's your website? Okay, cool. Competitive pricing, but still, look. Who's actually doing this form? Okay. Who's actually doing this? Okay. That was an exhausting list. You had a few people that looked okay on this list, but folks, keep in mind, do your homework. Look at this stuff. You know, this is not... This is very irritating. You know, definitely do your homework when you're filing the 2290. Don't just pick the first one that pops up. Don't just click the cheapest one. Don't just click a random one. They're not all the same. Just because the IRS approved them to e-file a form doesn't mean that they have gone into extensive research as to their business practices, okay? You're giving these people your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, your VIN numbers, your gross weight. You may even be giving them your bank account information, your routing number, your transit number, everything. You're giving these people your tax information. And personally, I would rather not send it to somebody's house. Which, like, how many of these were houses? Like, over half of these were houses, and the rest of them were a suite number in a huge building. So you don't know whether they're taking up an actual office, a floor of that room, that building, or if it's literally just like a forwarding address so they can go and pick up their mail there. Just keep that in mind, because those huge buildings, when you see those, I mean, nobody's doing just 2290s and have their own building. I mean, I guess, you know, J.J. Keller, sure, they've established themselves, but just be wary of these people on this list. But so be careful about that. That's anyway, just be careful, folks. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I just want to put this out there, just so people can be a little more vigilant. Do your homework, and definitely e-file, though. Here's the thing, folks. You need to e-file it, okay? You need to e-file your taxes, because paper filing takes too long, and, you know, you're going to need to get it quickly so that you have it in hand and it's more secure if you e-file it. But you need to e-file it with the right person, okay? Look through here, find somebody who you trust, call them up, talk to them, look them up, make sure they have pictures of people on their website. You know, you don't want to just e-file it and have it go to, you know, Joe Schmo or whoever, wherever. You may not even know where they're actually operating out of. You know, a lot of those websites you saw with the bad English, you know, made you wonder where they're actually located. You know, are you sending your information to, you know, someplace in Virginia or Tennessee, or is it actually going somewhere else? Because that content looked like it was, some of that content may have been written by someone else. So keep that in mind. Be wary of these different providers on this list, and yeah,